Hello, everybody. I was invited by the other channel, Deb's Way, to a collaboration called Chili Challenge. And here is my recipe. I'm going to do a little bit of Puerto Rican style chili. So here are my ingredients. Is olive oil, a little bit of ham, some sofrito, which I'm going to give you the recipe in the description down below. Some of the tomatoes that I canned last year. Yeah, I still have from last year some beef, ground beef. Yeah, I got a really good deal on that one, so that's why it's organic. Half a can of this big red small beans. Then the seasoning is complete seasoning, roasted garlic, chili powder, adobo. Then some of the oregano that I harvested in 2018. Yeah, 2018. Still good. And good old base seasoning. I'm also going to add an envelope of sazon. This sazon is the one that has achiote, which is anato, the one that, the ingredient that, gives a lot of color. And it also has some cilantro and oregano. I know, we have to use sazon. So let's start. So we're going to start seasoning the beef. We always season in layers. I think it's part of the good giving a good flavor to the food. So I'm gonna add all the seasonings that I mentioned, except for the oregano, because the oregano we're gonna use it when we finally start. Let's say the stew. Put all the seasonings in one side of the beef and then mix it together. Be sure that everything has a little bit of flavor. Then you're gonna also do the same at the other side. Once you turn everything out, you're gonna do the same at the other side of the beef. Seasoning at this time of the preparation, I believe, is gonna give you the flavor that you're looking for. So let's go to the cooking scene. So you put a little bit of water in the pot and turn on maybe it's a medium high. And what we are going to do is not to brown the beef. I'm just want to cook it, not brown it. So you keep turn it over until you get the beef to cook. My idea with this recipe is to have a very thick chili to serve over rice, not like a soupy one. So you keep cooking the consistency that you want, but we're gonna serve it over rice no matter what. It's very important that you cook all the way through the beef. Guys, if there is a gadget to do this, just let me know in the comments. I always make a mess with them. Still don't know how to open them without screwing up the top. So once you get this consistency, you see, oh my God, it's not brown, but it's all the way separated and cooked. So we are going to take the beef out. We're gonna strain it. Yes, I'm sorry, we're gonna strain it. We're not gonna use all that grease. I know that there's flavor in there, but I'm not intended to use all that grease for my recipe. We are going to put a little bit of oil in the pan and start adding other layers of flavor. So add to that oil, we are going to add a little bit of ham. It's frozen, so I need to do a little bit with it. I just cut at the time I buy it and put it in the freezer for fast use. So let's put a little bit of the tomato and steam it. Yep, and now it's separated. Then you let it cook a little bit and then add the sofrito. It already starts smelling even better. So let it cook just a little bit, couple minutes. You can cover it if you want. Just let it cook a little bit. Just don't add anything like in a rush. Then you add the crushed tomatoes, and again, you know, let it cook a little bit. I know there are a lot of steps, but you're gonna trust me that this is gonna turn out really, really good. Let's add a little bit of oregano. Don't tell anything to my hubby. He don't like a lot of oregano, but I do. Then we are going to add some magic to it, the sazon with culantro and achiote. Gonna mix all that those beautiful flavors together. Let it go to a boil and keep adding other flavors. And once that is to a boil, yeah, look at all that. That's mostly grease and some flavor. But yeah, we can't use it all in there. So once that goes to a boil and cooks a little bit, so those flavors are married, then we add the beef. Look how beautiful that beef looks. Smelling like heaven in here. See? Now we add the beans. I don't rinse them. Never rinsed them before, and I don't think I'm gonna start rinsing them now, using them forever like that. It even adds a little bit of consistency to it. So you leave them to cook for, yeah, I'm gonna add a little bit of flavor in there. About 10 minutes, but in halfway, you're gonna try to see how it's going and see if it needs a little bit of tomato paste or something else. In this case, I added a little bit of tomato paste for flavor, and also it thickens a little bit. You see, I don't like it soupy. We don't like it soupy. I want also to try and see if it needs anything else. It's, you know, for flavor. Let it cook a little bit. Try it for flavor again. And I found that it needed a little bit more of seasoning. So I went in and get some Badia complete seasoning and a little bit of crushed pepper. Fresh crushed pepper is always good. Why not? Love pepper. So let it again simmer and absorb all the additional flavors that we just added. We're almost done. Let it rest simmer for a little bit, 2-3 minutes more. And let's check it. It smells so good. The sofrito, it gives always this super good flavor and smell. Let's plate it. Obviously, we're gonna serve it over white rice. See? I wish you're here and can smell it. And then I'm gonna be the lucky one that is going to test it. Let's see. Smells good. That is so fantastic. My hubby's gonna be so happy. I hope you enjoyed this recipe and you try it. Till next time. Bye.